students and the like, that too much time is spent on testing, and so we have I think, a very thoughtful and sensible approach on that, and Representative Erickson will tell you more about that. The streamlining and reforming of our teacher licensure program for out-of-state and alternative preparation programs, and the reciprocity agreements that we're seeking, I think great strides. This was definitely a bipartisan effort for a number of years in this body to get this moving forward, and we've got that in this bill with some definite timelines, with rules coming from the Board of Teaching. For folks interested in the 4-day school week, and some districts have been granted flexibility on that, but in a very year-by-year basis with permission of the commissioner. We're going to give them 5 years to maintain that status if they choose, within a review at that time. We have important provisions, which I know the House has seen before in the House File 2 on regarding charges if a teacher is charged and convicted of some felony sex crimes, that their licensure would be immediately revoked. Some provisions that Representative Erdahl has worked very hard on teacher mentoring, on student teaching, and also the MnSCU credit transfer issue. We have prioritized and tried to offer options for our students to get college credit while they are in high school through concurrent enrollment. We haven't funded that program fully in the past. We make a significant boost in that, a $4 million boost in that program with this conference committee report, but we also ensure that when our students are taking one of those courses through a MnSCU institution, that credit is going to be good at any other MnSCU institution. And this is something this body has talked about for many, many years, and we have nailed down the appropriate language to make sure that happens and our students are not having those credits go for naught. So with that, I would like to yield to Representative Erickson, the chair of our Education, Innovation, Reform, and Policy Committee, to give you a little more detail on the policy measures in the conference committee report.
Representative Erickson.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you, Representative Loon. Chair Loon, I think most of you know that Chair Loon has worked very hard this session to ensure that we have made great strides in not only innovation, but as she mentioned, streamlining our teacher licensure process, especially for candidates or teachers trained out of the state of Minnesota, not in the state of Minnesota, and also on testing. So in regard to the teacher